Hello and welcome to Glorious Miniatures on the 23rd of February 2023. We got some Warhammer article reading. This is the Heresy Thursday. The Sicaran Venator is a high-speed tank hunter with a massive laser. Okay, well, I already have one of these in resin. So somewhere in storage, I've already got one of these in resin. However, new plastic is always a good thing. I love to see these new kits coming out in plastic. The one I'm looking forward to, if this is going to be the line of things going, is the Punisher, the one with a massive Gatling gun thing on it. Anyway, regardless of that, for every battlefield problem is the Horus Heresy, the Legion Astartes have at least one tank-shaped solution. The Typhon heavy siege tank can level heavily fortified buildings, Scorpius missile tanks, pin troops down with high explosive salvos, and now the new plastic Sicaran Venator kit tears other tanks apart with its impressive primary armament. Have a look at down here, shall we? Look at that majestic thing. Look at the shootiness of it. With its smaller profile and souped up engine, the stock Sicaran nips in behind the enemy war machines to get to their vulnerable bits. The Venator takes tank hunting to the next level, replacing the standard issue accelerator autocannons with a devastating neutron beam laser. Yes, I wasn't entirely sure. I was hoping that this would come out in plastic. I was a bit dubious. I shouldn't have been dubious. I should have believed. I'm very I'm very happy about this. I'm really happy to see this. I'm getting one, maybe two. God, curses. Okay. I've just purchased a second Sicaran as well, so anyway, fun times. Forged by the tech priests of Mars during the Great Crusade, this advanced weapon has once used to slice through Xenos armor. After the family dispute, the loyalists and traitors both quickly discovered that neutron lasers were just as effective when turned on ceramite and plasteel. Or plasteel. This is a powerful ordnance weapon. If the crackling energy beam doesn't obliterate its target, the resulting shock pulse scrambles electronics and neuters any armed response. Like the shock Sicaran, the Venator can field sponson weapons to double down as a high-speed tank hunter, or to diversify its range of targets to include troops. Okay, the shock pulse rule says some weapons emit such a storm of radiation and electrical impulses that can temporarily incapacitate even the most well-armored fighting vehicles. Any model with the vehicle dreadnought or automata unit type that suffers a penetrating hit or unsaved wound from an attack with this special rule may only make snapshots until the end of its controlling player's next turn. That's pretty nasty. Especially against those cursed dreadnought armies. I'm currently putting together a list for my Imperial Fists. It's going to be... It's not going to be Stone Gauntlet. I'm going for the Armored Spearhead. I just want to build and paint some tanks. So this is, well, it's fantastic. I'm very happy about this. See if we can zoom in on that a little bit. Yes. Now, just by looking at it, I can't tell if there's a huge difference between this and the resin version. Obviously, there are going to be differences here and there due to like molding, differences and casting differences. However, it is close enough for me to not give a flying bleep. And it's also made me very happy. So, the sooner this comes out, the better. We're still waiting on the Typhon, the plastic Typhon and the plastic Cerberus. I especially want the Cerberus because then I can get the Sicaran as well, and also the Falchion, which is my favorite super heavy tank, apart from obviously the plastic Mastodon, which is I'm hoping will happen. Anyway, scroll to the top. There we go, lovely jubbly. That's not a huge amount to say really. We got a new tank coming. It's absolutely fantastic. It doesn't say when. No doubt it'll be soon, but also at the same time not soon enough as far as I'm concerned. However, this does give us hope for the plastic Punisher Sicaran. I forget that's entire name. Let me know in the comments what it's called. I keep forgetting. And there's also what's that missile one? Similar to the Scorpius Predator. like sort of miss. Anyway, the Arcus, I think it's called. Yes. So maybe we'll get the Arcus as well. Fun times. I want to know when a Deredeo is finally going to go into plastic. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Folks, thank you very much for hanging out with me today, folks. If you also check below, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you've also tickled that like button. Every little like helps, especially sort of in the first 24 hours. So if you're even just skimming it, just smash that like button. It would be a great thing. And I will be continuing. I'm currently writing an article for my blog over at gloriousminiatures.com. That's where I'm going to currently be doing a lot of my sort of build. They're not going to be really build videos, build articles and stuff like that. Getting ready for moving into a new house, and I'll have a whole load of stuff to paint up. That's all I got to say, folks. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye.